Then I text him, I know you fucked that lady though. You fucked her in a parking and you bought her some pizza. You a dirty ass bitch. Don't ever text my motherfucking phone again. Hello YouTube, it's Jada May here.
I don't care, that just let me know that she knows.
Back with another video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, you might as well hit that like button. If you hit that like button, you might as well hit that subscribe button. It all goes together and it just makes sense. You get me? I know you get me. What you talking about now? So, excuse me. If you have not seen by the title, this is another motherfucking story time for you guys. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and keep watching my video. What you talking about? But yeah, so if you have not seen by the title, oh, I want to also thank you guys for liking my last video. I want to thank y'all for whoever comments on my videos. I want to thank you guys whoever share my videos. I want to thank you guys for whatever who subscribe. I'm just very appreciative for everybody that subscribe and, you know, share my videos, because it gets out there, and even if only one person see, that means a lot to me. So yeah. So anyway, let's get into the video. If you have not seen by the title, this is a story time where one of my friends was sleeping with my man, and I was upset. Girl, I was mad. I was really pissed. I was pissed off. So if you have not seen the story, Desperate for Friends, I'm gonna put that in the description below. So, you know, go click on that video, go watch that video, because it's gonna be some of this in this story time. So remember in that other story time how I was telling you guys with Hot Mouth, it came LAD. So like, to be friends with Hot Mouth, you had to be friends with LAD. Like, it just didn't go. Like, it was like, it's like you didn't have to, but you want to hang around her. She's always going to invite this girl, even if you really tell her like, I don't even know, like, for real, like, I don't know if I really want to hang out with her. She'll still invite her, be like, no, it won't be weird, da 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 da. Even though we all knew each other from middle school and like that, and I have hung out with her before, probably not by myself, but I have hung out with her before. So, but with a group of people, it wasn't just me and her. So, you know, she invited her, whatever. We're at the mall. Remember, I told you she was taking pictures with my bags to make her, like, she had a lot of bags. Like, she was bagged up. Like, she was shopping at the Lakeline Mall. Fuck it, I don't care. She was shopping at the Lakeline Mall. You know, like, it was like that. Like, showing that she was shopping. But she was really having two of my bags. It's like, girl, you bought two shit too. So you really grabbing 4 bags to make it look like you have something? It's crazy to me. But yeah, so she did that. She takes her picture. So like, we're walking, everything's cool, we're talking. She's talking about how she has a nigga coming over. She might like not sleep over at my house, and I'm thinking in my back of my mind, like, thank God, like, bitch, I didn't want you sleeping over low-key anyway, so like, it really don't matter. Like, it really don't matter. If you don't sleep over, I wasn't giving a fuck. So she's like, I'm probably not gonna sleep over. I have a nigga coming over. This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. So we're walking. We're still walking around. We're still talking. We went to go get something to eat. We went to H&M. We went to Forever 21. We went to Shoe for Less. You know, like, all the places in there. It's not that many places in that mall. That mall is boo-boo. If you ever been in the city I am, that mall is really boo-boo. Like, I have never been to that. The last time I... excuse me. I'm a little under the weather, but the last excuse me, the last time I went to that mall with my friend, girl, it was empty. It was nobody there. She was trying to buy a gift, so like it was she couldn't even buy a gift. Like, this is not in the story, but she couldn't even buy a gift. Like, I'm telling you how empty this mall is. So, but at this time, like, it had to be like a good 20 something. Like, it got to be 2021 or 2020, one of those. But it was popping at that time. But like, going back now, no ma'am. So yeah, so it was popping. We saw a lot of people. We're eating, we're walking, looking at stores, da da da. And so someone ended up calling her phone. And I'm not thinking nothing of like I keep saying nothing of the sorts, but I really wasn't thinking nothing of the sorts. I didn't think, oh, like, this is Batman. If you know Batman, go watch that other story time. It's part 1 of part 2, but I thought I was in love. Part 1 and part 2, go watch that. So, you know, Batman, that's what I call him. I didn't think it was Batman at all. So I'm like, you know, whatever, like, and that was my man. He wasn't my man, but I swear to God he was my man. Because, you know. But, so yeah. She basically was talking on the phone, talking nasty, like, for real, like, real crazy. And I'm like, I'm not thinking this is who I'm thinking it is. So I'm like, that ain't my business. Like, I'm not about to join in, though. Like, I'm not about to be chatting like this. Like, y'all want to chat like that, like, that's fine. Y'all do what y'all do together. Like, they used to do, you know, they used to literally do, like, activities with guys together, and I wasn't with that. Like, and if, you know, like, last time, like, in the same, it's in the same mention of the story. This is just a different part of the story that I totally forgot, because it wasn't really relevant to the last story. But I'm making this the own story because I just find it crazy. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, I'm really not thinking nothing of it. We're walking, whatever. And, like, he calls back. Again, I'm going to say anonymous right now. Anonymous called back. I'm still not thinking anything of it. Then I hear a very familiar voice. So I'm like, this person sounds, like, super familiar. Like, I don't even know, like, he sounds super familiar, but I couldn't put my tongue in it. I didn't really know who it was. I couldn't, like, wouldn't even thought it was this person. So I'm like, okay, like, whatever. He sounds familiar. Maybe, like, he just got a similar voice to somebody I know. Like, whatever. I'm being dumbfounded at this point. So I'm just being dumb. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. We're walking still. And, you know, I started texting Batman. It's not because I thought it was Batman. I just started texting him because I seen that he texted me. He asked me what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm at the mall with my friends. Just shopping, whatever. After this, we're going to go home. They're going to sleep over. I mean, you know, Hot Mouth is going to sleep over. He knew about Hot Mouth. So, Hot Mouth is going to sleep over and all this other stuff. And before I continue with the story, actually, he did know about LAD, and I forgot to say this, but I did briefly tell him, like, how LAD was, and, you know, how she would, like, sleep with guys, and it was like gossiping at that age. Was it right? No. But did I do it? Yes. So it's gossiping about her to my so-called man. And I guess because I told him she was not trying to say she was easy, but she was easy to sleep with. I told him that, but I wasn't thinking he was actually going to sleep with her, because obviously I thought I was enough, of course. So, okay, like, I don't know, like, he was like, oh, okay, yeah, I just wanted to see what you was doing tonight, trying to see if I can come over, shit like that. Like, that was normal. He would always text me, talk about, like, can I come over? I would always text him to come over, you know? So I said, oh, no, not tonight, because my friends are sleeping over. Okay, like, she said, okay. And then she gets a call back, and I hear a familiar voice. I'm like, wait a damn minute, like, this can't be. Like, dead ass. Wait a damn minute. This cannot be. This cannot be who I think this is. It cannot. It will not. It could not. I could have been a Dr. Seuss book. No funny shit. Because how I was denying this shit was ridiculous. So I was like, this can't be. I text his ass real quick. Hey, what are you doing? Like, actually, you can't come over tonight. You can come over tonight, actually. Like, don't even worry. Like, I'm going to tell him I got to go do something real quick. And you don't even got to worry about it. So he's like, oh, okay. Like, so he didn't say okay back, because it's not how he talks. Like, But he just was like, okay, all right, in like his own little way. So she gets a call back. She was, and he's like, oh, I can't make it. Something came up. I got something to do. I'm like, oh, so I know it's this nigga. Like, I knew it was this nigga now because what? Like, this is funny.
Funny. Yes, but not funny. Haha. Funny weird.
This is funny. Like, this is real kiki funny. Like, I was pissed. I texted him. I was like, oh, so you think I'm a dumbass? B. You really think I'm a dumb? For real, like, you. But, I'm like, so you really think I'm a dumb asshole? Like, you think I'm stupid? Like, you think I'm dumb brain? Like, you don't think I did not hear you talk on the phone? Sexy with my friend? 2 friends at that? And he was like, no, I would never do that. Like, I'm like, oh, you would never do that because you're doing it. Like, what do you mean you would never do that? Like, you're dead ass doing it right now as we speak. Like, we're speaking, you're dead ass doing it. So I'm not calling him because I don't want her to know that I know him as well. So I'm texting. I'm like really mad. Like, I'm not making it known that I'm mad at them, but I'm like mad. I'm mad at everybody, even though they don't know that I know him. I'm just mad because it's like, that is so sickening me because I felt like I was in love with this person and that we were going to be together. Excuse me, I'm in the video again, so hello. Also, don't forget to subscribe, guys. But yeah, so what I'm saying is I truly thought my 15 to 6-year-old brain really thought and conditioned to think that I was in love with this man so bad that if any minor issues happen or anything like that, like him talking to other people or him just mentioning other people, it would make me so sick. It would make me so depressed. And he had this other so-called girlfriend that he would compare me to, and it would make me sick. So when I figured out he was messing with LAD, excuse me, when I figured out he was messing with LAD, it just really threw me overboard, like to the point where I did not understand, and I was like begging and crying and trying to figure out why he would do this. He thought this. So I'm texting him like, you're a dumb bitch, you're stupid as fuck, like I cannot fuck with you, like you're a weirdo, you're a mad weird, I'm blocking you, you're a weird ass bitch, fuck you, da-da-da-da-da-da, and all type of shit. And I blocked him off of Snapchat because we love the blocking game, and I didn't have his phone number for of course reasons. But so I'm like, yeah, and I just didn't talk about it for the rest of the night. And so, you know, the night went on how it went on in that other story time. I'm not gonna say all that because that's not that story time. If you want to hear about that, go watch the video. Okay, it's gonna be in the description below, so you can click and watch it and share it with your friends. Just had to put my promo my other videos in here as well. So fast forward. You know, he got unblocked. I'm not gonna lie, he got unblocked like 3 days later. It was always the same thing. It was always 3 to 4 days later. The only time we didn't talk for a long time was like a week, but that was when I found out that he had a wife. We didn't talk for like a week, and then when he kept ghosting me sometimes, it would go on for 3 days to almost a week, just depending on, I don't know, like on him or his mood or what's going on in his life. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what's going on in his life. I don't know at that time and point or what he was thinking or how he felt. I can't tell you. I just know my point of view. And so, you know, that's what I'm saying. So fast forward. You know, we're talking like we usually do. We're seeing each other like we usually see each other. We're doing what we usually do. We're hanging out like we're usually hanging out. So yeah, so nothing with that. For some fucking reason, I just had a feeling he slept with this bitch, even though he told me he wouldn't, you know? So I have a feeling he slept with this bitch, and I just couldn't get that out of my mind. So I texted her. I said, I texted, no. I didn't text her, no, right now. I remember me and Hotmouth ended up hanging out by her apartments. Her apartments, remember, it was really close. It was down the street from me. So it was walking distance. So I told my mom, hey, I'm about to go walk. It's a lot of me popping up because I didn't notice I was making mistakes left to right and forgetting stuff in the story. And I accidentally said that girl name, so I'm just going to tell you the little part that I was talking about. So basically, I told my mom, hey, I'm about to walk to Hotmouth house real quick because I knew, what's her name? I don't remember if I knew or I didn't know. I can't exactly remember because it was so long ago, but I think I knew that she was going to be there, or if she wasn't there, I was going to try to ask her, basically, like trying to not make it seem so suspicious. This is crazy how many mistakes I'm making, but here I am again. What the fuck? So basically, I was basically saying I walked over there. I seen that LED was there, and basically the fact that LED was there, I was like, okay, that's kind of a little more perfect, because I was just going to try to ask Hotmouth without trying to be weird, of course. So the fact that LED was already there, it gave me a chance, and I really didn't have to really ask because it got brung up. I was gonna make like a joke out of it, so it's not looking like, bitch, do you know him type shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like, she's here, so this is perfect, really, because I really needed this information, and they brung him up without me even have to, like, bring him up, because I was going to bring him up, I didn't know how, but I was, like, getting nervous and concocting in my head, like, how I'm about to bring this up without me sounding, like, crazy, like, sounding like I know this person. I don't want to sound like I really want to know this information, because then I'm going to look weird, so, weird in that aspect, I guess. So, they brought him up. They was like, yeah, this guy, the guy we were talking to last night, like, she was talking there, so she added me in the conversation. So, she's like, the guy I was talking to last night, he ordered me a pizza, and da-da-da-da. And, I guess, over here at the time, she was at her house, so she didn't know, so she's just telling basically what happened. So she was like, yeah, he came over to my house, he ordered me a pizza, and then I ate my pizza, whatever, that's what she's talking about. And you know how he told me to, like, come outside, like he said, put the pizza inside and come back outside. So, you know, she ate the pizza later, obviously, but I'm just saying. So she was like, she came back outside, they were talking, they were at a park. Boom, bam, even though he still used the condom, I still felt sick to my fucking stomach, okay? Because I just slept with him fucking a couple days ago. So, a week ago, you're telling me you slept with somebody that I know is nasty as fuck, and then you slept with me. Oh, you a sick-ass little bitch. So, I was so mad. I said, oh, okay. So I can't be mad because I can't know I know this person, obviously. So yeah, we hung out. I'm thinking about this shit all day. I'm thinking about that shit all day. And I said, next time I see him, or next time we talk, because it will be soon, because we talked every day, it will be very soon, that I'm going to get that ass. Obviously, like clockwork, he takes my motherfucking cellular phone. Perfect. Because I was going to cuss you out either way. I was going to get that ass either way. I needed that from you. Like, for real. He texts me, hey, Jay, because he calls me Jay. He doesn't call me Jada. He calls me Jay for some weird-ass reason. So he's like, hey, Jay, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. But I know you fucks. Oh, I almost said. Okay, excuse me. I'm gonna blank that out. But he was like, hey, Jay, how you doing? And I'm like, good. But I know you fucked LAD, though. I know you fucked that lady though. I know you fucked that lady though. And I texted him about 4 times, I know you fucked that lady. And he was kept looking at my message and not saying nothing. So I call him. No answer. Oh, okay. Call him again. No answer. Okay. That sounds about right. Okay. Call him again. No answer. So I'm getting really mad. Like, every time I'm calling him, I was at a 1. I was at a 5. Because I was sitting and thinking about a lot. So I was more calmer. Then he didn't answer, I was at a 10. Then he answered, I was at a 20. Then he didn't answer, I was at a 30. I was getting really mad every time he ignored these calls. And then I texted him, I know you fucked that lady though. You fucked her in a parking and you bought her some pizza. You a dirty ass bitch. Don't ever text my motherfucking phone again. Excuse me. So I'm texting him all that. He finally answered, Jay, I was going to tell you, but I didn't want you to get mad. And I know, it was a weak moment. It was a da-da-da-da-da. So you were desperate. That shit just had me aching. Like, my whole body ached. Like, I was sad. I was depressed. I was very like, wow, like I'm not enough for you. Like, I felt crazy. I felt stupid. That I thought this person really loved me. All type of shit. I really thought. So my battery on my phone showed up on the screen. So I really thought you loved me. I thought I meant something. All that stuff. I'm saying this. He's like, you do. I do love you. I'm sorry. Da da da. I did it with a condom. No, you don't have anything. I know you don't. I don't have anything. I know I don't. Da da da. He didn't have anything. I didn't have anything. Thank God. Because I could have got something from this nasty ass bitch. And I didn't want that. So, yeah, I blocked him. I blocked him for a week. And then I added him back. I sure did. And the cycle just continued for about 2-3 years. So, yeah, that's the end of this story time. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, you might as well hit that like button. If you hit that like button, you might as well hit that subscribe button. It goes together and it just makes fucking sense. You get me? I know you get me. So thank you for liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Have a blessed night. Stay blessed. Stay highly favored. And I'll see you later.